I mean, we're struggling right now, and I think I got a frustrated team, and I got to do a better job of helping them through it. I think a lot of guys are pressing. We want to do the right things. We're trying to do the right things, but we compound mistakes right now, and we'll make a mistake, and it leads into something else. I think we wear frustration, right now, whether it be something with our defense or tonight it was our offense too, which it hasn't been our offense. So, we just got it right now. It's like you go through these times in the season. We're tested, all right. We're tested, and what we got to do is, as a coach and staff, work really hard, try to figure out, what's the best thing for this team, and then go with it. We got a tough road stretch coming up. And we're definitely tested right now, so we're kind of figure out what this team could do and what we're made of.
Yeah, even Vado and Jalen were missing some free throws today. They're usually almost automatic there. And, the front ends of some 1-and-1s when you had a chance to really get back into it, things kind of killed some momentum there at times. Is it just one of those frustrating nights where it's not going in no matter what you do, or is there something?
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of feel the frustration in the air, with our team today. And I think coming into this game, maybe I didn't look at it from the last game too, but we were right there at the top of conference in free throws, and especially in conference play. And like our guys know they can do better, and I know I can do better to help them. But it's just you compounding things with free throws, missed assignments on defense. We did a pretty good job rebounding tonight, but we're off right now. We're off in a couple of different areas. So we just got to pick the areas that we think we can fix and try to start fixing those on Monday.
How much of a hole does the call make for you guys to have to try and fill up now that you guys know that he's out for this season?
Yeah, I think it's one thing when not having talk. It's probably compounded when you don't have Terrell and Tyree right now too. And, you're missing – those are our three best defensive guys, along with probably Justin Amati. And so, we're trying to kind of figure out our team with what we are right now. And that's the challenge we have as a coaching staff and as a team, is figuring out how this team, as it is, this week or today, how they can play their best and do their best. And we're not going to be we can't just do what we did in November or even December. And, we got to do something different, and that's the challenge for us.
Building off that, usually by this time of the year you kind of know who your team is. Do you feel like you're almost kind of like starting anew with the injuries and the roster changes? Like, is it kind of a time to reboot in a way, because like you said, you've been forced into some different things?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's definitely accurate, that we got to, reevaluate this team from where it is today and who's available to play, and then what we could do best, to fit them and give us the best chance to win. And, it's not going to be the same, with guys out that it was. But, we're better than what we played today. And, just the mistakes and everything else, the correctable mistakes, that injuries or not injuries, who's there, who's not there, that we can do better.
Got in today, and he played some pretty significant minutes. What did you think of his play today, and what do you think he brought to the court?
Yeah, I mean, we've had to start playing him now. I think I don't even know, last 2, 3, 4 games, since we've lost some guys. And we're going to have to bring them on. We just don't have, many available guys, and there's a lot of games in a row and things like that. We're going to need some minutes, and he'll keep getting better and better. These minutes are valuable for him. He's learning, and, he's going to be a good player. Right now he's just trying to figure out, his role and how to help us.
I know it's kind of hard to think about it, but were there any positives that you've seen from any of the players, or just anything that you saw throughout this game?
This game was few positives. It really was. The thing I thought about is, I thought about in the first 10, 12 minutes that, we were doing the right things and just having bad breaks. And I think that just kind of built up on us. Vado had 2 threes that like went around the rim like multiple times and popped out. He had some layups, the missed free throws. We didn't close out to 14 the correct way. And there's things that we can do better. But we had some bad breaks, and that's when when you're in the right mind frame, you can overcome bad breaks and you can kind of make the next one. Right now, we just let it weigh on us too much, and we carry it around, and we got to learn to be tougher and be able to get through mistakes and bad breaks.
It is a sport. At the end of the day, like, things can't happen. We just got to find a way as players and coaches, staff, come together. And like I said, just find a way, really.
Yeah, same. I feel like we're going to find a way. We got the right coaching staff, good coaches. We got the right players to do it. So all we focus on now is the next game. We're not looking back. We're going to look over film tomorrow, but after that, it's next game.
Do you feel like I asked Coach Byington this question. At this point of the season, you usually know who you are. But with all the changes you've gone through with the roster and all that stuff, do you feel like you kind of are in a spot where you kind of have to reevaluate and reinvent yourselves a little bit because things have changed so much?
A little bit, At the end of the day, though, we going to find a way, really. Through all the injuries, it's going to happen throughout the year. Last year happened to us as well with Matt getting hurt. But, at the end of the day, we just got to find a way.
Yeah, like he said, it's kind of same as he said. Matt got hurt last year, and we couldn't, bounce back. But this year we got more games, so I feel like we don't have no choice but to bounce back. Like I said, we have the right coaching staff, right players to do it, so I feel like we're going to be okay.
You guys had 28 times you were at the line tonight, and you made 16 of them. Is that an area you guys think you really need to improve in to go further down the stretch?
Yeah, we did improve on our free throws, but today, including myself, I think I was shooting like a high percentage, and I kind of went up there and missed 2. Just got to brush it over, and just get back in the lab.
Same here. Just get back in the gym, get it back right for the next game. That's all we can do. We can't go back on the free throws and nothing like that.
I know Coach B, maybe yells in practice and stuff sometimes, but usually when there's people around, he keeps it pretty cool. Today he was, maybe getting a little more frustrated than normal. Is it kind of like reaching kind of a peak, frustration and something you guys have to deal with?
Coach B kind of, you say he yells at practice. He kind of really don't, to be honest with you. He kind of really don't yell at practice. But he had a conversation with us, I think the last game we had, and he was like kind of dragging him down that he got to pick us up instead of, being player, bonding and players picking each other up, So he kind of has a point there. He has a reason, to yell at us as our head coach. But, it kind of motivates us as well, too, though. Someone on our team to become that leader and motivate everybody else instead of the coaches doing it.
Yeah, as you're saying, frustration, we're trying to stay away from frustration. We're trying to, look forward and not get frustrated. That's exactly what he just said after this game. We're trying to stay away from getting frustrated. We're trying to just get better. We know what we're going through. That's not an excuse or anything, but we're just trying to stay away from getting frustrated. It'll mess us up. We want to be able to bounce back.
Find a way.
Find a way, yeah.
Anything else for you guys?
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.